Hello and welcome to Tom's Garden and Beyond. And today we're going to be talking about something that's beyond. We're going to be talking about working with chokeberries. They're named for Aronia berries. And I've worked at picking and dehydrating the Aronia berries. And they've been in a dehydrator for about 2 weeks because it takes a long time for the berry to actually dry down. So today I'm going to be working with them in making them into a powder. And I'm going to show you how I go through that process. So basically we're just consolidating all of the chokeberries. And this is what the chokeberries look like. Close-up view. They actually look a lot like, and they're about the same size as a blueberry. And they come off of a bush that's about the same appearance as a blueberry bush. You can see what they look like in this glass. And when they dry very nicely into these nice, almost like raisin appearance berries. Now to grind them, I've tried a number of different pieces of equipment to grind them. I've ended up with this little, it's an herb grinder, and you can see what the blades look like on the inside. I've tried some other, like the Magic Bullet. This just doesn't cut it up like this one does. One thing I find about some of the things that I do that are a little bit unusual, there's not a written procedure on how to do these. So I put about a handful, a little over a handful. Can't do very many at a time, or it doesn't. And it fairly quickly just beats it up into a powder that I pour out into it. You can see now I've got quite a bit here. It almost looks, I'll tell you, it looks just like coffee grounds is what it looks like. That's as fine as that I want to get it. Once it's ground into powder, then we can store it a lot easier and use it for different things. We're finding a lot of uses for chokeberry. They're very highly nutritious. There's a lot on the internet about them. And so that's what we're preserving the chokeberries. This is just one of a couple of ways that we preserve chokeberries. We do another way by doing a tincture. We do a lot of tinctures for a lot of different reasons. But in this case, the tincture that we get from this really does wonders for improving the flavor of wine. I haven't done a tincture to this point, a demonstration on what we do to make a tincture, but I'm planning on doing that in the future. So you see this video and you're interested in learning how to make a tincture, you can look that one up and see how I make tinctures. You can tell from the sound when that is all ground. It empties out pretty good. Can't do very many at a time. If you do too many, it just spins the mass around inside and doesn't really grind it up. One of the things I find when I'm working with all different types of materials, doing all different types of things with them, usually the first attempt doesn't work. So you have to try to figure out another way of doing it. And if persistent enough, seems like I come up with something that works, gives me what I'm wanting to do. Chokeberries are native to the United States. Very highly nutritious. They're considered a superfruit. And they even have some medicinal purposes too. Well, I've just finished my year's crop. I've got probably, I don't know, a gallon of powder that we'll preserve and bottle up and keep airtight so that when we need them, we'll have them. So thank you for coming to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. So come back again and see what Tom's Garden and Beyond can have for you.